respect your husband. You don't need to love your husband. No man wants to be loved. Every man wants to be respected. You see that man who sends you money, pays some bills for you secretly without your husband knowing it. And then because of it, when you come back to your house, you will talk to the man anyhow. You don't see that man as king. You don't know what you're doing though. No man wants to train another man's children. So be very careful. All the man requires.
Men, wait till women do now. Wait till women really do now. Women, I beg, make una gather here. Make una gather here. Enough is enough. Make we trash this thing out. Enough is enough. Because I don't really understand what women don't do men. No. Why it be say women their own thing they know they ever find for this outside? Why? Why? The Bible say one man, one woman. But right nowadays, we hear say one man, 5 women. But you know if you hear say one man, 1 woman, 5 man. No. Why it be so? So our veteran Hollywood actor Kanayo don't come for can talk a story of can give an advice to women. He don't come out can give an advice to women. A tips for women to make their marriage last forever. According to him, he don't talk a story where his uncle tells him. But come to think of it, this his uncle tell him this story. I believe say na story, na ancient story. Not be na just story for nowadays, because nowadays, we not feel accept them because enough is enough. The way we men they toast women around. So guys, make we watch this video. Women, una gather make we meet up for comment session. Don't forget to follow this page, like and share. So make it reach for plenty women. Then make all we gather. Make we hold meeting for comment session.
Dear friends, well wishes. It's good to see your face and have your. If you can have a minute of your time, I'll be very glad. Former President of the United States, Barack Obama, wrote a book, Dreams from My Father. But that's not what my addressing you today is. It's about what my uncle also told me. So this is Dreams from my Uncle Boniface. What a name. Let me say here, my uncle told his wife that marriage is Ogumbanamba, literally meaning it's a war or contest between one community and the other, one town and the other. That's the literal interpretation. In another sense, a woman is an ambassador from her community to another community, a donation to exemplify good behavior. So, if a man maltreats his wife, it could spell doom for other men from that community to get married to women from another community. Because it will be said, don't go there to marry. Men of that community maltreat their wives. So, it's the act of one man affecting or being generalized. Now, so also it is for the woman. Nabanezi from Migrimo. You will get to understand this thing, just stay tuned. That's a woman who operates from her husband's house and Migrimo's outside. It could also be generalized. Don't marry from that community. Their women go outside to commit Migrimo. You know what I mean? Now, talking about migrimoing outside is one thing that is very regular these days. It's on the front burner. You know, a lot of women are doing it. Now, the note from my uncle is to ask married women, and this is very serious. Please, it's not greener outside. Respect your husband. You don't need to love your husband. No man wants to be loved. Every man wants to be respected. You see that man who sends you money, pays some bills for you secretly without your husband knowing it. And then because of it, when you come back to your house, you will talk to the man anyhow. You don't see that man as king. You don't know what you're doing, though. No man wants to train another man's children. So be very careful. All the man requires is that respect you give him. So that benefit of the waste that you give to other men outside, better be very careful, oh, very careful. When you are out, it is then you know there are younger girls on the plow who are ready to give more. It is then you know that you are an auntie. So all the promises the man makes you outside, if you are out, divorce, separation, you've got to be very careful. These days we hear, unfortunately, of a man having what he thinks are 3 biological children, and when something happens, either through DNA or something like that, the man finds out they are not his children. That is wickedness. Wickedness that I will say, tell it not in God. Publish it not on the street of Askelon. Let the daughters of the Philistines rejoice. There's no rejoicing. A man that married for 10, 15 years to find out that all the children he called his own are not his own, nothing could kill a man faster. So, be very careful. That one where you hold and well. Respect your husband. He's the king of the house. It's not greener outside. Be very careful. Now, I need to say this because when you look at it from the different perspectives, we all have the things that we all stand for. So, all the women who are in the habit of sensitizing their children against the man of the house, you know your daddy is never at home, he's always out. Madam, as much as we encourage men to have and create some time for their families, you have to know that only lazy man, they stay for house. So the bread outside, it's a lot of things to make some extra income. It's a whole lot of sacrifice to bring in bread into the house. So respect that man. There's no food for lazy man. To be a man is not a day's job. If one can afford it easy, it's not easy or do easy. So, dear women, respect your husband, give him peace. As I know is you, Jongolo, especially these days that men are beginning to discover a whole lot of things. Now, finally, my uncle told his wife, and listen to this, if you catch me, you go. No, okay, let me phrase it. What he exactly said. If I catch you, you go. If you catch me and make noise, you also go. And I'm asking on this note, I don't know, echoes from my uncle, Boniface, whether he is right or was right. So, tell me, men and women on this platform, was my uncle right or wrong? If I catch you, you go. If you catch me and make noise, you also go. True or false? Enjoy your day. Thanks.